All right, greetings and salutations. It's your boy D.Boom for LLE.Ascension, aka LLE Tarot, aka LLE Astrology, which will be back soon. New week's new energies. Anxious to see what's going on here. Gonna do 2 readings today, and I'm gonna do another couple of readings within the next 24 to 48 hours for YouTube. So be looking out for that. If you still ain't checked out Divine Masculine situation or Divine Feminine situation from last week, please check it out. There's no more dates on my videos, so the energies can stretch. You know what I mean? 3 days, 3 months, 6 months maybe for some people. You know what I mean? Just anxious to see what's going on here. So this is Divine Masculine, Divine Feminines. Twin flame separation reading. Feminine at the top, masculine at the bottom row. Overall energy is fairly important. Bottom line energy is very important. And head, shoulders, knees, and toes, random, we will begin. So, head, that's swords, thoughts, decisions, mentality, ideology. That's the direction you're going. That's the decisions you make, and everything starts from the bottom. Then you got cups. Cups are feelings and emotions. Feelings and emotions are just indicators of where you're going mentally. Heart and mind must be aligned with everything that you do. We ain't half-assing nothing out here. Who rules the heart and mind department? The cups and swords department. The divine feminine does. This is the divine feminine in the card. Then you got the wands. Wands are actions and behavior. The only thing you can go off of with a person. The only thing you can go off of with a thing. What you've done has karma and accountability to it. The actions in the past. What you're doing has karma and accountability to it. The actions of the present, behavior of the present. What you finna do doesn't mean anything. It's like not even being thought of yet. Wands, actions and behavior create manifestations or create pinnacles. Pinnacles, toes. Wands would be the knees, cups would be the shoulders, sword would be the head. Pinnacles are persons, places, and things. These things you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. All pinnacles expire. All pinnacles have expiration dates, and all pinnacles are temporary. I'm a walking, talking pinnacle. This body is a pinnacle. It's temporary. It has an expiration date. This earth itself is a pinnacle. It's temporary. It's temporary. It has an expiration date. Yet motherfuckers out here selling their souls, trying to live forever here. I don't know. I don't get it. Any rate, let's start. Just want to say why I do this. Okay? I do these readings for divine masculines and divine feminines who basically just trying to get in the union with their twin flame. If it ain't a twin flame thing, I'm just here to illuminate divine masculines and divine feminines. You got divines and you got karmics. And then you got the 1-2%. Divines, 28%, God's people on this planet. You can tell. 70% karmic. The rest. More sleep than woke. More lost than found. You can tell. In this world, this new world, you can tell. Then you got the 1-2%ers. They can fit in either category. You know, the fact that 1-2% even controls one and governs the 98% just lets you know it's a matrix. You know, a matrix. It's metrics, it's numbers, it's algorithms. They, they got y'all figured out. They got y'all like, what's the word I'm looking for? Calculated. It's all algorithms. Which is why this is a matrix. I call this place the matrix. Anyway, let's give it the reading. The reading starts in 4 minutes. Overall energy is just fairly important. What's important here that deals with both masculine and feminine energies is the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is death or permanent ending. Fairly important, so I ain't gonna put too much emphasis on this. Gotta pick another card to see what kind of permanent ending this is. 4 Wands. Excellent, excellent. Now, this twin flame journey can never die. So Ten of Swords doesn't really have anything to do with the 4 Wands. On a twin flame level, 4 Wands is twin flame union and recognition. The 4th wand is separation. Separation is the glue that keeps this whole twin flame thing together. Ten of Swords can be divorced. Ten of Swords could be you losing your job. Ten of Swords could be you losing your home. 4 Wands could also be home. The 4 walls you call your shelter. You know. So when it comes to one twin's home or another twin's home, the physical home, it's being destroyed or it's coming to an end or it's dissolved. I told you, home is where the heart is. Home is also where the hate is, where some of the greatest become greater. Whatever feels home to you is home. Home isn't a physical thing, just like union isn't physical. Union is a set of actions and behavior. So home is a set of actions and behavior. The reason why this person or this place or this thing, pinnacle, feels at home is the actions and behavior tied to it. Some twins, not all. It's gonna take a whole. And I've been saying this for about 2 months. It's a spiritual death that's gonna happen with one of the twins. What a masculine's usually example would be like I said, their old self is gone. See, the main friction between you two twins is, like I say, your masculine's view of it, what society might think. Feminine, you don't give a fuck what people and family might think. Feminine, you don't give a fuck. You past that point. What life could be or what a future together might look like. Feminine, you've already planned that, seen that, drink that. That's the prize. You trying to get that shit. Masculine is finally starting to see it. But the only reason he can see what union looks like or what home looks like or, what could be with him and his divine counterpart is because of the death of the old life he had, death of the old relationship he was in, death of it's swords that's dying. Swords, I told you, that's thoughts, decisions, mentality, ideology, the direction you going, the decisions you're making. Like, this ideology is dead. Old ideology is dying. Old outlook on life is dying. Another thing that I'm seeing out here, it's feeling out here. A lot of wine is ready to go. I talked to my mom the other day. She said the same shit I said maybe 2 days ago. OG said some shit like, "Show this guy hurry up and come back. Huh? More whack his head. I'm gonna be here if she don't cuss or nothing like that. At least not no more." I'm like, "Say that again. Say it again." She said the same thing. I'm like, "Ma, I said that same shit. I cussed. I said that same shit 2 days ago. Like, I'm definitely ready. Not to die, nigga, because I got a lot of living to do before that. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just saying, this world, gone, done, finito. People in it, them karmics I keep telling you about, 70%, nigga. I'm telling you, it's going to be more lost than found. Okay, this world is a product of the foul-ass 1-2%ers and the mass stupidity of the 70%. I'm telling you, everything is fake. Weather fake, food fake, water fake. Everything is killing us. You know what I'm saying? The agendas that was set millennia ago is finally coming into fruition now. This world is gone. It's dead. Everything is dead. Church dead, nigga. State dead. Government dead. Everything is dead, nigga. The dollar just died a couple days ago. Dollar just died a couple days ago. So I'm saying, nigga, it's about that time. We feel it. The vines, we feel it. It's like, I don't want to be here no more. I don't want to be here no more. I got tired of this place. 214, 215. You feel the change in the world. So, like I said, death. It's almost like the world died. And we stuck in Zion, the real world now. I told you last shit I'm going to say I'm going to move to the message. I'm only speaking of the vines. I know I'm going overhead a lot of you simpletons and shit, but, this ain't really for y'all. For advanced people only, World dead. We in a new world. And it ain't good. This world, I told you, the world is the matrix. Matrix is a temporary space and time. All things expire. All things expire. You know what I'm saying? In my personal opinion, I think the divines, we are in simulation. You know what I mean? I think we're the only real people here. I think we're only real people here. You understand what I'm saying? And it's like, it's a new world. A lot of things are dying. You know what I mean? A lot of rouges are gone. A lot of filters are off. Like I said, it's a big blow that's happening in the world. And it's almost like the karmics can see that this shit is a matrix now. But it's almost like when they tell you the secrets of what's going on. It's like when they start letting you know what's going on, then like I say, it's already peaked. Peak season is up. The veil of a lot of shit is unraveling to where masculines can see it. So the shit you've been saying for years, feminine, of what's to come or what's gonna happen globally, spiritually, it's like masculines starting to see exactly what you've been saying. You know what I mean? Because it's like it's a wrap. It's a new world. New time, and even the masculines can feel it. Bottom line, more important than anything, Seven of Swords. Darkness coming to the light. Illumination. Secrets being revealed. And like I say, understanding a secret or knowing a secret, or it's just all registering. Even like death, it's something you register. It's mental. You don't know somebody died until you find out about it. And then you got to get past it. Or else you're going to be dead too. Like I said, I know a lot of people who lost themselves in the process. So not only did that person die 10 years ago, they died 10 years ago. But the person who's resting in peace is resting in power. They on to the next phase doing their thug thingamajig. You know what I'm saying? Their time here is done. And they moving on to the next place. Meanwhile, you still here, spiritually dead. Emotionally dead. Mentally dead. Emotionally dead. You don't have to be. It's mental shit you doing that you need to get the fuck off of. You know what I'm saying? Secrets. You didn't know something was a secret until it's revealed to you. You was in the dark. Now you're in the light. Like I said, a lot of secrets your feminine was dropping the mind mask and wasn't making no motherfucking sense. Now, it's clear as day. I just keep seeing masculines like hearing their feminine's voice. Or seeing memes or posts or some social media shit where it's like, these aggressive ass spiritual people breaking shit down, trying to wake niggas the fuck up. Like, fuck out of here. Like, you see in a video from some fake woke motherfucker that's basically regurgitating some shit that they heard. Side note, rant. If you ain't reading out here, if you ain't attaining information and corroborating that shit to know what's false and what's real, then you really ain't seeking out information. Seven of Swords, like I say, it's secrets to the earth that you can find out yourself. You ain't gotta be in no secret society to figure out everything that they fucking know. I ain't no Mason nigga, but I know every fucking thing they know though, you know what I'm saying? What? Reading. Nigga's fundamental. Don't you know there's why ain't no bookstores around here? You remember back in the day when Barnes and Nobles was popping? Borders was popping? You understand what I'm saying? Like, I spent my childhood at Barnes and Nobles, nigga. Like, that was my babysitter. Mom used to be at work. She literally dropped her kids off, really, at Barnes and Nobles, nigga, while she worked her shift. Barnes and Nobles was damn near like 24 hours, cuz. Like, I remember Mom would get out of school. She'd drop us off at Barnes and Nobles. She was like a nurse. She worked like, she was doing, home care, caregiving, shit like that. For real, she didn't trust us with no key to her house, so she never gave us extra keys. And then she wasn't gonna let us be at the crib by herself either. You know what I'm saying? She really let bookstores raise us. I distinctly remember that was her move. Yo, I gotta go to work. So y'all read a book, get a book report, have that shit to me by the time I'll pull back up. And if y'all ain't got no book report, beat your ass. You know what I'm saying? That's my mom, Sarah Connor from Terminator 2. She was just different. She was just different. I just think we remember a shorty. I had 4, 5, 6 hours at Barnes and Noble. Me and my little bro, he really wasn't. Bro was a kid. He just be looking at comic books and pop up books and shit. Like bro was just like I say, we kept ourselves busy at Barnes and Noble. Spent a lot of time reading. That's what the fuck I do. I love information. I don't fuck with fiction. Never fuck with fiction. I never liked fiction, even as a kid. If it wasn't nonfiction or biography, or a documentary or biographic or autobiographic, nigga, I ain't fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? So I've been getting this secret shit for a long ass time. I was woke at 6. I was woke at 6. You understand what I'm saying? And even when I go to bookstores now, it's totally different. The only bookstores that's around is mom and pop stores. But it's a lot of information that I miss too, given the occult. Most of these books that I read now, that's sitting over here on my shelf, were in the occult section when I was a kid. And I was always at the occult section. Why? I was fascinated with astrology books, fascinated with numerology books. I was fascinated with Just the stars, cuz, you know what I mean? And I'm saying all this shit to say this. Half the secrets that I got out of the world, I pre-knew by the time I was 18. You know what I mean? Like I said, shit that I knew, I've been telling people. But now I ain't even gotta say it. You can see it. Literally look at the world and see what the fuck's going on. You literally look at people and see what the fuck's going on. All these agendas have finally peaked. And like I say, it's like the veil that was in the world is slowly dropping. Like my pants, I lost, over 55 pounds. Past 7 months. Working, baby, you know what I'm saying? Getting on my shit, you understand what I'm saying? It's like when I put on my pants, my shit just fall right off. Can't even keep my pants on no more, you know what I mean? And that's what's happened to the world. Like, you know what I mean? Need new clothes, need new wardrobe. It's like the world changed it from whatever outfit it had on to some new fucking program. Like I say, it's a switch. The old way of life dead. It's a new world that's being ushered in. Divines, we all feel that shit, but your counterparts are feeling that shit now. The non-awakened twins feeling that shit now. It's like, motherfucker was asleep, it's awake. Meat and potatoes, first card is message, 4 swords. Feminine, this is you, this energy you coming out of. This is, 4 swords is the idle mind. What's the idle mind? It's the devil's workshop. A lot of feminines were in a fog. A lot of feminines were groggy. It's like, 4 swords can be like a brain fart. 4 swords can be like, writer's block. 4 swords could just be, like I say, too much rest and relaxation. I know me personally. I've been going through spiritual fatigue probably the past 2 weeks. Got real sick, got real exhausted, just from me working and the shit that I'm eating. Like, I can't even. Like, I'm been talking to my twin, who's a vegetarian. My twin been a vegetarian for about 2 years. Twin is super physical and, you know, health conscious. And I used to like brush his ass off. But now it's like this nigga coaching me on health, what to eat, what to fuck with, what to stay the fuck away from, how to work out properly, things of that sort. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy how I gotta switch what I eat now. Like I say, food ain't food, sir. And you know, it's hit a ceiling for me. You understand? Like eat processed food and bullshit like most of my life, you know what I'm saying? And it's almost like I can't even feed myself that shit no more. So aside from the world changing, nigga, like I'm telling you, our bodies are changing. Like change. I understand what these aggressive ass psychics be talking about. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get your DNA switched out. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn how to feed yourself from the sun just in case there's no food out here. Nigga, that's a little extreme. I ain't for do all that, but at the same time, I understand what y'all trying to say. People that's dead and that's in jail. The YouTubers that's dead or in jail from dropping knowledge. I drop knowledge too, but you know, I dumb it down, I cloak it. Y'all niggas ain't fuck with me like that, so it's kind of keeping me in a cool zone, which I like really being at, you know what I mean? Because, like I said, I got a lot of living to do, you know what I mean? I'm dropping jewels here, I'm really catching up with what I'm saying, though, but yeah, the veil, gone. It's so gone that karmics see what the fuck's going on. It's so gone that the masculine see what the fuck's going on. And feminine, you just feel it. It's showing up through spiritual fatigue. It's showing up to, like, say you can't get enough sleep to save your life. Like, you've been sleeping all day, but you're still fucking tired. It's like you exhausted. So flame shit got you exhausted. Fake ass people got you exhausted. Fake ass friends got you. Don't you notice you're separating yourself from your family? You're separating yourself from your friends. Like you literally separate yourself from the world. Like you literally detaching yourself from every fucking thing. It's almost like you, I don't know, nigga, going to a whole nother world. Like the lines, we literally separated from the motherfucking world. Hearing that shit, I'm saying for the past 2 years, I feel it. It's a real split going on. A lot of shit is dead. But divine, I tell you, divine lives on. And our job is never fucking done. So, masculine. Energy he's coming out of is recognizing who the fuck he is. King of Wands represents the divine masculine. In rare form, in true form. This is who you really are. Who you really was this whole time. So aside from secrets being revealed to the divine masculine, aside from this whole world dying, and masculine can actually see it, can really see the change, you know what I'm saying? What's really not here anymore, you know, aside from the whole twin flame significance. that the masculine's finally starting to see. Like masculine's finally starting to see. You know, it's pissing him off though. So usually masculine shows up like this. He's either mad, angry, triggered right now by the divine feminine, which is the next card. You know, when masculine's energy like this, he gets the tendency to trigger you because you triggering him. But the way you triggering him, you ain't doing nothing but doing you. Like, you just being your motherfucking self and it's pissing your masculine off. He ain't a hater, because that's how haters get mad. They just mad because you're just doing you. Nah, it's like a love-hate relationship, masculine. Yeah. And I'm going to break that down in just a second. But as far as masculine, he's in full form now. He can't be fake no more. Like I say, it's the Neo analogy that I use all the time. Every time you see the fucking Matrix, where's Neo at majority of the time? The motherfucker in the Matrix. You know what I'm saying? Flying, on the low, camouflage, cloaked in that bitch, because, you know what I'm saying, he has way more fun in the Matrix than he can have in Zion, real world. Where's Trinity at most of the time? Zion, real world, because like I say, only time Trinity come in the Matrix is when she got business to handle. And from the time Trinity jacks in to the time she jacks out, she's running for her life. Agents just always looking for her, know where to find her. She's steady fighting for her life just to handle business in the Matrix. And like I say, when masculine come in the Matrix, he just be chilling. He take his ass home sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Where the feminine be at, which is the 4-1. So like I said, going back to the masculine. I told you, the world, the Matrix, that shit dead. So he can't really kick it in the world like he used to. Because shit ain't the same. He feels it ain't the same. Like I say, people he used to hang with, they're like unrecognizable. Family that he knew, they're unrecognizable. But that's the same shit you going through in life, isn't it? Like I said, when I go to Vegas, when I go to New York, when I go to places that I used to go to that used to create wanderlust in my mind, now I feel nothing. I feel nothing when I go to old places, when I go to old spots and reminisce. It's like the energy imprint ain't even fucking there no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, masculine's finally on. He's finally lit up. He's finally awake, fully awake. And he doesn't like what he sees. How it relates to the feminine. Feminine, you in regards to yourself, you got yourself. Let's say that shit one more time in this twin flame separation reading. Divine feminine. You in regards to yourself, you have yourself. She stands fucking alone. Because like I said, what's hitting you? Like Maslin's just getting it. He's just getting with the program. He's just understanding that, damn, you've been just loving him unconditionally this whole time. He can be a she should be he, you know how we rocking. Maslin's just realizing what home really is. It's you. It ain't no fucking physical place and shit like that. Maslin's finally realizing that the old ideology he had in the past kept no room for you in his life. The reason why you've been separated away from your divine feminine and all that shit. Because, like I said, let your masculine tell it he felt sorry for you. That's why he chose to, I don't know, at least put you under the wing. Which is some bullshit. Motherfucker really was feeling sorry for his fucking self. It's reflective talking. Let your masculine tell it he was helping you. You help his ass. Let masculine tell it he taking care of you. Or been taking care of you, or been looking out for you and shit like that. When in reality, it's the other way around. And that's the tough ass pill to swallow. The fact that you daddy, divine feminine, and he's son out here. You know what I mean? It ain't the other way around. You feel me? You giving way more than your masculine has as far as, like I say, the work. As far as what's been manifested. And the real final big blow to the masculine that he's starting to see is that how many times you sacrifice. How much you sacrifice. You suffered 1,000 literal deaths fucking with your divine masculine. Your masculine killed you a few times. The world killed you a few times. But you just keep coming back stronger to the motherfucking beast that you are right now. This is you in full form. And when you like this, you have a tendency to, like I say, not shit on your masculine, but like I say, just give that nigga the same energy he been giving you. So a lot of feminists, it ain't tit for tat. like I said, it's just where you at right now. Okay, no masculine distant. Okay, you distant too. Y'all ain't chasing no more. Y'all running. And if you run, he becomes a chaser. But now that he's a chaser, like I said, it's almost like you need your space now. Like I say, roles are switching. Masculine's more emotional. Masculine's more mental, trying to figure his heart mind center out. Feminines, y'all just more focused on doing shit and manifesting shit. Because that's what the fuck it's all about right now. You spend time here. This shit, in your personal opinion, ain't got you nowhere. That's what the fuck I've been coming to conclusion with the past 2 months. You know what I'm saying? Your emotions don't mean shit to nobody else outside yourself. That shit all the time from niggas in the back. Your emotions don't mean shit to anybody outside of you. Maybe you're chilling. Maybe your dog. Dogs, it's emotional. Like dogs and cats, pets, it's emotional connection you got going on. They can feel your emotions. And you can feel their emotions. Y'all motherfuckers don't even speak the same language, but y'all on the same page. Kids, same shit. That's yours, nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Your kid can feel you. At least I could. When I was a shorty and my mom was going through fucked up shit, I felt her. Mom, you okay? Need some? Let me cook some. Let me go get something for you. Like, can I do anything to make you feel better right now? Because I know you're going through some stuff, man. You know what I mean? I felt her. She ain't her normal self. Usually mom alpha, nigga, turned up. Like, she's daddy, nigga. She's alpha. But when I see her on submission mode, when I see her all quiet and not speaking for herself or not her usual self, like I say, my mama go toe to toe with any nigga. When she's like not on that, it's just like, are you okay? Is everything straight? You know what I'm saying? Like I say, you know, you in tune emotionally with a lot of other shit. But like I say, as far as this twin flame thing, you just really tuning out emotionally because you've seen what being too emotionally invested in this shit can get you, and that's just disappointed. But that's with anything. That's with anything. And I told you, whatever the fuck your masculine is doing is ruining you for the world. So when he's keeping his distance from you, you need to be keeping your distance from people out here. When he shuts down, you need to be shutting the fuck down. He's shutting down so he can get his shit together. You need to shut down so you can get your shit together. You know what I'm saying? Like, masculine is the ultimate teacher. He's the sensei. He's the king, you the queen. Why? Because I'm telling you, there's a lot of actions and behavior your masculine got. Feminine, you need to adopt. And that's what you're starting to see. And that's what's pissing you off. It's like the plot fucking thickens. The student becomes the teacher. Yeah. And feminine, you better take notes. Moving on. Masculine, as far as the feminine energy, he got the 5 of cups. This is loneliness. Once again, feminine, same shit you going through, your masculine going through, but it's just a little different. It's just a little bit different. The 5 of cups to you is just you in the class by yourself. Like I said, it's like a 9-year-old high school senior. I mean, you're a kid, but you're in high school. You're the smartest person at this school. You're a kid, so you ain't really a teenager. You can't really do what everybody else is doing at this place. But this place ain't meant for you to be doing what everybody else is doing. This place is meant for you, like I said, to take your child prodigy ass here and ascend to the next level, which is college. But even when you get to college, it's like you're 9 years old. You probably get to college, start that shit at 10. By the time you finish college, you'll probably be 15. And still in the same boat you was in high school, at a place where you can't really do you. You in a class by yourself. And like I said, your twin flame is just another kid that's in class with you, that feels your pain, that understands you, that knows exactly what you got going on. Y'all two are the same. Two like-minded in the motherfucking visual. You know. And like I said, it's a void. It's a huge void in the masculine's life. Nothing feels real to the divine masculines. World don't feel real anymore. I told you, family don't feel real anymore. People don't feel real anymore. This shit, like real recognized real, and this whole fucking planet is unrecognizable. The only motherfucker that looks familiar to your divine masculine, is you. Nigga, the only thing that feels right, that feels natural, that makes fucking sense in this motherfucking world is you. But that's the same way the divine feminine feels about you. That's facts. The only thing that really feels familiar in this world is my divine masculine. I'm telling you, I get around my divine masculine and shit feels right. Feels right. Like I'm where the fuck I'm supposed to be. Like everything is moving along the way the fuck it's supposed to move. I'm telling you, I'm around family now, nigga, and I don't get the same vibe. Motherfuckers feel like strangers, cuz they don't feel like family anymore. Friends. Friend what? Friend who? Friend who? Yeah, look. Now I got hella associates. You know what I'm saying? I don't even really use the word friend no more, nigga, because I'm telling you. Family foreign to me, nigga. So what's a friend? Say that shit one more time so you can understand what the fuck I'm saying. Family is foreign to me. What the fuck is a friend? Tell you, I'm not gonna feel natural is my immediate family and my twin. Immediate family, my mother, my brother, my sister. We're all like-minded individuals. King of Wands can represent fire signs. You know, a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I'm a Leo. Twin sister is a Leo. My little brother is a Leo. My mother's a Sag. And she's a motherfucking divine masculine. Understand what I'm saying? So, like-mindedness. Me, my mother, my brother, my sister, we got the same signature. So, they feel right to me. My twin, he's a Sagittarius, nigga. I'm a Leo, twin, flame. I'm a Leo, he's a Sag, flame, fire, you know what I'm saying? Fire signatures. Feel familiar to me. You know what I'm saying? Like me meeting another Leo. It's the same synergy, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, a lot of shit is foreign. And Maston finally feels what you've been feeling this whole journey. Maston's in class by himself. Bro, recognize the world. The whole fucking world is unfamiliar. The only thing that feels familiar is you. And he's swallowing that pill. He can be she can be, you rocking, flapping this up. Feminine, you in regards to masculine energy, you got the Ace of Swords. Once again, Ascension. What's Ascension? That's going up. What's up? God is what's up. What's up? The fourth and fifth dimension. Nigga, the infinite. What's up? Everything that's away from here. What's up? Everything. Or anything that's away from this motherfucker. Told you, the four cups, the world. It's a temporary space and time where all things expire. The infinite doesn't expire. The infinite doesn't expire. You can literally go to space and not age. Nigga, that's heavens. Don't the Bible tell you that about heaven? You don't age in that motherfucker? Yeah, the heavens. Including. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, it's different laws when you go up. For example, before Earth was even here, before the billions of years it took for the world to even formally. You talking about when it was just a big ball of fire, you know what I'm saying? Hell don't exist, but when this bitch looked like Earth, hell, you know what I'm saying? Even before then, nigga, this section of space was governed, you know what I'm saying, by God until it fell into darkness. Remember, 1/3 of the heavens fell under the rule of darkness. Darkness is, like I say, Lucifer, Satan, the devil, 3 different people from 3 different places with 3 different agendas who have no power, authority, or dominion over you anyway, so really gives a fuck about them, but I'm just kind of painting a picture here. You know what I'm saying? Up there, majority of up there is practically untouched by the bullshit that's in the darkness. It's like, damn, what's Simba daddy name? Mufasa. It's like when Mufasa was talking to young Simba. Dad, what's that dark place over there? Nigga, that's the Badlands. Nigga, you should never go there. You know what I mean? Everything the light touches is yours, my king. Except that shit over there. You know what I'm saying? Earth is that shit over there. We live in the fucking Badlands. We live in the darkness, my nigga. But just because we live in the darkness, don't mean we can't come to the light. But you only gonna come to the light when you ascend out of darkness. That's why the Prince of Darkness is the motherfucking god of this world and the king and shit. Like you can look at the world and tell it's under demonic influences, nigga. Like, you know what I mean? This ain't the Pride Lands, my nigga. It's the Badlands, you know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta ascend from it. You gotta go up, feminine, because like I say, if you don't go up for air, you gonna fucking drown in this world. You gonna drown in this shit. It's dark as fuck. If you don't go where the light at, like I say, you gonna get all pasty and shit. Don't you notice these celebrities, when they start fucking with the dark side, they get all pasty and shit? More lighter than usual. More pale than usual. It was light. Light changes the color of your skin, nigga, your pigment. Nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Light is the giver of life. So any church I go into, that bitch better have windows, better have some natural light come up in that motherfucker. Because if it don't, it ain't the place for me. Understand what I'm saying? I can't fuck with a person who ain't got no natural light in their house. Nigga, what you, a vampire? Like, what the fuck's going on? I just prefer dark face ass. Like, listen, the light. Step into the light. A lot of feminists, like I say, that's just been in darkness too long. Been in the world too fucking long. Been in the matrix too fucking long. Jack the fuck out. Right now. Because if you lose your mind in the matrix, nigga, you lose your mind in the real world. Like, listen, you gotta preserve yourself. You gotta go up. I just feel like a lot of feminists are staying in the matrix, so to speak, to be around a masculine who's always in the motherfucking matrix, but you're not. You're masculine. You don't move like your masculine do. Your masculine can be in the matrix all day and get everything that he needs. You gotta go to the light. You gotta go to the fourth, fifth dimension. You gotta go where God is. That's how you recharge. God is the motherfucking plug in the wall. I mean the outlet in the wall, excuse me. Divine feminine, you're the plug. You gotta plug yourself into the wall to get directly to God. Aside from that, you got a port. How the fuck you gonna charge your masculine up if your ass ain't in the outlet? When I tell people about my powers and abilities, I'm just a plug. God is the ball. I can just plug myself in the wall and charge your ass up. I can put you on. You might not have direct access to the infinite, nigga, but I do. And, you know, that's how I can help. Our motherfuckers are spiritually dead out here. I'm charged the fuck up. I can charge you up. You know what I mean? Get you just like me. Get you at 100%. So your ass can be a plug and can do what I do. You know what I'm saying? But feminism. A lot of y'all forgetting y'all the plug. And y'all walk around here like a phone low, asking niggas for chargers like you ain't the plug. Plug your ass up. Yeah, it's lonely being in the motherfucking the wall with nothing to charge. But you're gonna charge somebody else up, might not be your divine masculine. Might not be the person you want to charge. You know how that feeling you get when you just keep getting calls from people you don't want to hear from? And you don't even pick them up. It's like you think you wanted to be the person you want to talk to. You look, it's always the person you don't want to talk to. It's always, like I say, the person you don't want you. The person who you don't want you like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And the motherfuckers that got away, you always looking out for them. Or keeping an eye out, or keeping a view out for them in your rearview mirror and shit. We need to be facing forward, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like that equivalent. You know, you gotta get away. Because at least, but when you go up, you don't by yourself. I mean, women need to be by themselves. I'm by myself my whole life. I'm kind of used to it, but I know some people who ain't never been alone ever. They've been together since high school, since grade school, nigga, since junior high. So from junior high to your 40s, you've always had another person around. You never had to like thug it out by yourself. Everybody gets to by themselves. We all get to the point where we're, like I say, ascending alone, A4 alone. It's best you get cracking on that early, learn how to deal with that shit early. Then, like I say, for you to be dealing with that late in life. You know, Ace of Swords, aside from Ascension, it's power, strength, authority, dominion, A for anything you need to succeed, survive, and thrive in life. You can give that self to you. How do you do that? Just plugging yourself to the wall. You don't have to go outside yourself for shit. God is within you. God indwells your brain. You can literally go to God for anything you need. Whatever you need. You need strength. You need courage. You need power. You need some, I don't know, some bass in your voice, nigga. Like whatever the fuck you need, you can get that from yourself. You don't have to go to another fucking person to get A for anything. So I would never be no disrespect to most religions. Religion is division. You ask me what I am, I'm a Christian. Church of God in Christ denomination. By default. Nigga, because that's what I was born into. That's what my family is. If I was born a Muslim, I'll probably be Muslim. If I was born in Islam, that'd probably be my thing. If I was Jewish, nigga, I'll have the Jewish faith because, that's my fucking foundation. But just because Christianity is my foundation doesn't mean that's my ideology. You know what I'm saying? Religion is division, nigga, and I ain't about division. I'm about unification around here. You understand what I'm saying? I'm all about ascension. However you ascend, get there. But religions will definitely be ankle weights to keep your ass from really going up. You got to go up, which means you got to cut all the anything that's going to keep you down. I would never adopt another man's faith. So I don't get most Muslims and shit. Like, here's a man, he's a man, he's not God, he's a man. It's like people with the Pope, that's a fucking man, that ain't God. Like, the fuck y'all on? Just like the Holy Queen and shit. The fucking female, she ain't no deity, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Pharaohs. I can't worship more than one God. No, there's only one true God, man. What the fuck I look like trying to figure out 8 other gods? Well, I'm just trying to get to know the one. Why the fuck would I follow a man's ideology on God when I could just fuck with God? There is no middleman to God, even with Christ. Christ is a consciousness. Christ definitely was a real person and he was black, but Christ is a consciousness. You understand what I'm saying? But it's God at the end of the day. I worship Christ. I worship God. Christ is just the consciousness to give me more grand understanding of the Most High. And the Spirit is what links everything up. The Trinity. Holy Trinity. And if it ain't Trinity based, I can't fuck with it. As long as it's Trinity, you cool. So like I said, you ain't gotta believe in God. God can be whatever to you. You ain't gotta believe in the Son. The Son can be whatever to you. You ain't gotta believe in the Spirit. The Spirit can be whatever to you. As long as it's 3. You know what I'm saying? Trinity. Higher power, third eye, nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? You don't need to go outside of yourself for shit. You don't have to seek nobody for nothing. You just really gotta go within. It's not that hard. Like the shit that I can do, I can teach you how to read people. I can teach you how to read cards. It's the approach. You gotta study. You gotta know how to retain information. If you can't read, you probably couldn't learn it from me. If you don't like reading, you probably wouldn't learn shit from me. Because you gotta read to learn shit from me. Like it's specific books. It's specific books. Books. That's how I know what I know. Yeah, I got the gift within me, nigga, but I'm coming at it like a teacher or like a preacher. I'm coming at it like a teacher or like a preacher. What does a preacher do before he preaches on Sunday? Niggas, he's studying, getting the motherfucking word. Not only is he reading the Bible, he's reading other books, but using the Bible as the anchor, you know what I'm saying, to really get the message out. Look at Malcolm X. Every time you see Malcolm X, what the fuck he doing? Reading, nigga. He deep in thought, deep in reading, just studying. You know what I'm saying? Gaining knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Every time you see Malcolm X, yo, that nigga studying, fam. That's how you get the power. The fuck? The same medieval times. Where you think you gotta go to a fucking oracle to get some shit. Because 9 times out of 10, that oracle is probably just high off drugs or medicines or natural gases. That's just putting them in a fucking trance and they're just pulling shit out their asses. And imagine how many people got paid in early times. Didn't know shit. But people paying them thinking they knew shit. That's what's going on now, nigga. That's what the average psychic is. They don't know nothing. I'm saying, you paying them more money than you be paying me. I know motherfuckers that pay whack ass psychics $200 for nothing. Meanwhile, you catch a special with me and catch everything. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, you gotta know how to sift through life. From attaining real information to bullshit information. To identifying a real person to a fake one. You know? Ascend. You'll know how to move once you go up. And like I said, a lot of people fake feminists. Y'all think y'all is, but y'all don't know how to move. Y'all don't even know how to deal with your masculine. You don't even know how to deal with life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Go up. Because when you go up, you really get away from the bullshit. Masculine, him in regards to you, he's got the Two of Pentacles. This is him and what the fuck he's bringing to the table. And that's all he's trying to figure out right now. What's the Queen of Swords? This is being 10 toes the fuck down on the middle direction. You know, Lucy Liu card, that's what Queen of Swords is. And what it means is it's basically Lucy Liu in any movie. She's kicking ass, she's taking names, she's very serious, she ain't fucking around, she ain't playing with nobody. She's doing more walking and talking. She don't even talk that much. Lucy Liu don't talk that much. You know what I'm saying? Because she's too much busy kicking ass and taking names and handling business around this motherfucker. And that's how you need to be serious. It's Lucy Liu when you make a decision and be 10 toes down on making that decision happen or making a decision to do something. So here's you. This is what the fuck you trying to attain or acquire. Because you feel like if you attain or acquire this, it'll at least help you bring something to the table of it's an addition, a one up. You're just trying to one up yourself. You know what I mean? So you really get this is just an energy of getting serious. Masculine is getting serious. To really attain or acquire something in his life. This is him, this is what he wants. Future final role, feminine going to the future, you got the Ace of Pentacles. I think the shit he wants is you. Told you, you're a walking, talking pentacle. He's a walking, talking pentacle. He just wants your walking, talking pentacle ass next to him. You know what I'm saying? Like-minded individual. You know? But he can't just be in your fucking face. Like I say, Two of Pentacles represents the person in your face and the person in your space. It's cool to have your masculine around, but like I said, he's the king of actions. If he ain't doing shit with you, you the queen of actions, divine feminine. If you ain't doing shit with your masculine, if y'all just in each other's face, I mean, that's cool in the game. But y'all two obviously got a purpose to do. And obviously need to get to the Three of Pentacles, which is basically you two doing some shit. And that's all the masculine's trying to figure out. You know what I'm saying? So what the fuck you two gonna do? And he needs to be 10 toes the fuck down or whatever that might be. Point blank period. Final card in this message. Feminine. Ace of Pentacles. This is just a big ass pinnacle. Whatever this is, it's a cornerstone to whatever the fuck's gonna happen in your future. This could be a wedding ring. This could be a baby. This could be a nice check, refund, donation. It could be anything. It's a pinnacle. It's a person, place, or a thing. Anything. Whatever this is, it's definitely gonna be good. You know, it's definitely gonna be good. There's more smoke on this. Three of Swords. But whatever this thing is, it's kind of going to cause you a little bit of mental pain. Why? Because Three of Swords is going past the point of no return. That's why it's painful. It's a mental pain, not physical pain. You know, past the point of no return. This is going all the way. Whatever this is going to signal you going all the way or somebody going all the way with you. So once again, y'all two have a baby. You have a baby. It's like, oh shit. Everything is going to fucking change now. You know what I'm saying? With you, with everything. Engagement ring. Okay, you just this motherfucker's girlfriend. Now you fiance. Now things are changing. Or you a wife now. Now things are changing. Or you a business owner now. Now things are changing. You know, change. It's a serious change. And like I say, that's what your masculine is looking to present. This. But by your masculine presenting whatever this might be, it's a sign that, like I say, you're going to have to go past the point of no return. And I will say this. Love always has a way of having bad timing. I wouldn't find it highly surprised, feminine, if you finally move the fuck on from your masculine and your masculine finally come with the real. You finally get engaged to a person who want to take you serious, and now your masculine trying to come through and rock with you. You know, might be some Wayne's World shit. You actually get married. This motherfucker. Wait, like no, like you know what I'm saying? You me and y'all elope and y'all in the back of the bus holding hands just cheesing. And you kinda mad. that it took him this long, but better late than never. Final card goes to the future, masculine. You just lining things up. To Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is a manifestation. Ace of Pentacles is something you want to manifest. Ten of Pentacles is you manifesting it. Nine of Pentacles is almost there. It's like I said, you need 10 Pentacles to get whatever you put on layaway out. You know what I'm saying? But you only got 9 down. You just got one more Pentacle. Once again, Aston just need one more Pentacle. And like I say, feminine, this last Pentacle is really going to finalize the past, like going past the point of no return when it comes to your masculine with something. Since this is a separation reading, I will say this. It goes back to the first card. Yo, twin flame thing never dies. It's infinite. This shit is forever. You know what I'm saying? So, no matter what happens, always remember that. But what you also got to remember, too, is we're number one in this twin flame shit. It's optional. So I just see two things happening. I see twins getting together in the future, and I see twins separating, not forever, because like I said, you two gonna see each other in the next realm, but at the same time, death is prevalent. Like I say, one of you can die tomorrow. Death is prevalent. It's somebody's twin that's gonna die tomorrow. The divine masculine will pass away tonight or today. The divine feminine is definitely gonna pass away tonight or today. Nigga, that's just life. So tell your twin you love him every single day, even in separation. Keep hope alive. You know what I'm saying? Keep your eye on the prize, which is the 4 of Wands. If you really want this, you can have it. But like I said, keep in mind, this world is temporary. Yes, you're going to have your divine masculine, but it's only a short period of time. Yes, you're going to have this twin flame thing, but like I say, it's temporary. At least on Earth. Messages that I got. If I can be a good use, it's your boy D.Boom. Let me holler back.